It is true that every creature loves itself, after itself, with body, mind, and word, peaceably, selflessly, steadfastly, unsulliedly, sincerely, freely, fearlessly, with auspicious and pure feelings, just, worthy, honorable, respected, revered, beloved by oneself, respectable, any animal or human being or thing, visible or invisible power, which has unswearing faith and harmony in regard to religion, culture, custom, and legal rules, which has true feelings and good thoughts, which is eternally undying. There is no hope of attaining the kind, but it is highly. They are always virtuous and faithful. Good feelings are worshipped. That harmony, that attachment, and that faith is love. That is devotion. That is the sweetest of the whole world. It is a selfless feeling. This is the true love. Hello, dear friends. Namaskar. I am Jairaj Joshi. Today we will talk about true love. I hope that I will get your support. If you think it is appropriate, you will subscribe, like, comment your queries and questions. It cannot be said that this is the only meaning, even if we try to define it in many ways. Other meanings can still be found. Whatever it is auspicious and true, eternal and immortal. It is immortal, selfless, benevolent, life-giving. This is the true truth. In the world, many stories are heard about the love of all creatures, including humans. There are examples of animals showing love that is better than humans. That's why dog is considered as a symbol of love. It is true that no human can be opportunistic, deceitful, selfish, scheming, hypocrite, evil, or jealous. But there are many examples of animals saving the lives of their protectors, even though they gave their lives, such as Chetak horse of Maharana Pratap of Mewar, great contribution in devotion, dear master, service, support, etc. In the present time, the sacrifices made by human beings are not true love because most of the human beings are only pretending to love for the purpose of false and vested interest. Whoever it is, we take the name of the priest of love, the example of which is the human society. We give only to be fabricated. There are no real truths. Those that appear to be true are only due to their compulsions. There is no real truth. There are few examples of truth and real love. Devi Parmadwara and Mahirshi Ruru. Mahirshi Ruru is in Paris because of Parmadwara's devotion of God and selfless loving service towards them. Both of them became happy and began to truly love. Parmadwara and Ruru happily and willingly decided to marry. During the wedding, Paramadwara suddenly died and Ruru is in mourning. Ruru promised that he will not let Paramadwara go to this world. If that is the case, death should take me too. At that time, when Lord Emerald comes and take away Paramadwara's soul, Ruru used his power of penance to stop Paramadwara from Lord Emerald. Even when reminded by God, Ruru did not obey. He asked God, give her half of his life to be alive. In other words, Mahirshi Ruru donated half of his life for his lover, Lord Emerald, fulfilling Ruru's wish, brought Paramadwara back to life. The love story of Sri Satyavan and Sri Savitri is an example of such true and real auspicious love. There are many such examples and true proofs of this subject. To complete these stories, the love story that took place in recent times each as follow: the auspicious true and auspicious love story of King Rawat Singh Chudawat of Mewad and his wife Hadirani has been immortalized in his story. Once we study our history and philosophy, we will find the above true storage. It is unfair to say that monstrous fun is love. It is a great insult to the auspicious word love. True love is devotion and remains eternal and eternal. All the rest are tarnished in the name of love. And although it seems pleasant and comfortable for a limited time, it is definitely painful and painful in the end it happens. Life is only once, and it is better to have fun as much as possible, saying in many ways, in many places, with many people, pretending to be in love, making many new senses, changing boyfriends and girlfriends one after another is just a crime, not love. Cheating is an assassination. In short, it is to deceive oneself and make one a criminal, whether one believes or not. Love does not happen automatically, nor it is forced. Love done by force, by showing kindness, love, compassion, etc. to someone or by falling into someone's passion or by being carried away by unnecessary emotions or exaggeration, by coming under someone's pressure or by not paying full attention, always becomes harmful. Some people say in love and in war all is well. To say this and to accept this statement is to be a criminal and to be a evil who destroy the world. In fact, love and war also have their own very important rules, and those violate and defy those rules fall under the category of heinous criminals. My request to everyone is to love only understanding and remembering the events related to this to pick in different eras. The game of the world is not traditional. What happens with time and pace is according to time. That's why no one should deceive himself or herself for anyone in any name for any reason and do any kind of harm to life and should not put others in such a situation. If that is done them, it is a crime. One should live independently and allow others to live independently. In the name of love, one should not think and behave in a monstrous and criminal. One should not be deceived in the name of love and should not think and behave. in any way that endanger one's own life or the life of someone else for any reason, for anyone, and at any time. If the similar situation occurs, it should be dealt with in various ways with the help of law. I hope that everyone's day will be filled with justice, truth, and peace. Please forgive me if there is any mistake. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.